Welcome to a new Daily Top Ask Reddit video. Today's topic:
people with a porn addiction. How did you realize you had it? I thought about watching porn basically every time. Sexualized almost every woman I saw, and I used it as a dopamine rush every time I felt a down. Yeah, that's what happened to me. Every woman I saw, I instantly imagined them presenting themselves to me for doggy style. Even your grandma. When I wanted to stop watching porn, but I kept going back to watching porn even though I wanted to stop. Same. That, and because I only know it was Father's Day because Pornhub had a premium promotion. This answer killed me. Oh man. Does that make me an addict? It does when you want to stop but can't fight the urge. Scrolling and scrolling through countless selfies and porn videos and not even getting slightly horny but furiously trying to make myself come. This could also happen if you're on SSRIs, like me. When I was released from the mental hospital after being stuck there for 5 days, I went home and beat my meat for 3 hours straight until I could finish. I literally rubbed myself raw doing that. I was on both Wellbutrin and Effexor. Sometimes when I'm with a woman. Fuck that. Made me significantly cut down. This guy the first hooked up with could barely nut because he wanked off so much. Is that similar to your experience? I suggested slowing down on the porn but homie didn't wanna lol. Username does not check out unfortunately. My partner has that issue. He looks at porn all the time and can't seem to enjoy sex without doing degrading porn style stuff to me or talking about porn scenarios like threesomes. Always, of course, describing a woman more attractive than me. He also expresses a lot of dissatisfaction with my body. In 5'9" and 150 pounds with B-cup breasts. But I'm apparently too fat and my boobs are too small. Throw the whole man away. If he is like that and not trying to work on it. And regularly trashes your appearance. Especially when it's nonsensical, just move on. There are plenty of guys out there who can beat that bar that you'd have a better life with. And honestly, time is short. Staying with a loser wastes your opportunity and delays your chance to find something better. No one deserves to be treated that way, or be made to feel lesser because of how they look, by someone that is supposed to cherish them. There is someone out there that will see and treat you so much better. I don't know you, but you deserve that. I couldn't get hard W my girlfriend and I preferred porn over sex. New fear unlocked. The shit ain't worth it. I now use my imagination or just physical touch when I crack off. It's healthy sexuality. Porn is just escapism and isn't real. I went to Turkey and tried to access my favorite porn. They blocked virtually all porn. It ruined my vacation. I left early. I checked myself into therapy and just quit. I have had some relapses, but I now have a support system and a mentor. I will be back to 2 years porn-free April 17th. Some could say you quit. Cold turkey. Constant I know pull. I don't know whether to be proud of you for breaking an addiction or disappointed in you for not knowing how to use a VPN. Why would a porn addict know about what is essentially a condom for your internet connection? Planning every daily event around when I could get back and watch porn. Reading smut while at the park with my kids. And finally getting caught by my mother-in-law. This is from a lady's perspective because we can definitely have a porn addiction too. Reading smut while at the park. And finally getting caught by my mother-in-law. I think I've seen that one. Not around the kids loudly crying. Were you reading smut books or reading webtoons, comics? Tears of joy. I'm mad horny at the park for some reason. Just got into a blowout argument with my wife about this. For the past 15 years she hasn't initiated intimacy at all. And I'd get shot down at least 60% of the time I tried. I know she's always had self-esteem issues. And was self-conscious about sex. I figured it was that coupled with a dwindling libido she got a Kindle. We share an Amazon account so I'd get notifications if books she may like. They started getting away from smut romance novels and more into straight hardcore porn. Her refusals when I initiated sex stopped. I had a 100% success rate. I figured I'd take the win. Then I noticed she's up 2 hours early. First thing she did in the morning was grab her Kindle. Same the second she got home. She'd go to bed early because she wasn't feeling well, but be up reading 4 hours later when I'd go to bed. She wake up in the middle of the night and read for hours. Couldn't take a 10-minute car ride to the kids' soccer without reading the whole time. Then one day a few weeks ago I picked up her Kindle and what do you know? Those nights she wasn't feeling well. Early morning, middle of the night while I'm next to her sleeping. All in browser history time stamped at Pornhub. Stuff I'd never guessed she was into. Nothing bad, but surprising. Now I want to be 100% clear here. There is nothing wrong with porn. I enjoy it too and I'm sure she knows. What hurt me is she never ever initiated intimacy and I thought it was just how she was. But seeing that she did have these desires and feelings and still preferred to do it herself while she knows I'm always willing and able hurt. And it hurt a lot. I felt worthless, stupid, ugly, disgusting, betrayed, ignored. The past 2 days she's initiated. And it's been great. But I wouldn't be surprised if it goes back to the way it was again very soon. Please confront in the nicest and most supportive way you can without letting her gaslight you or act like you are terrible for trying to help.